Hey, mate.
New Year's, couple parties.
Dude,
I went to the New Year's.
You sound quiet, bro.
I went to where?
Where'd you go New Year's?
Turn up your mic, your headphones.
Okay.
How's that? Is that a little better?
Sure.
Is that a little bit better?
That's fine. I can hear you, dude.
A little bit better. I went to Grand Bend.
I don't know what that is.
Grand Bend, it's near Windsor Place. Windsor.
Is that like a big party venue?
No,
place?
we just got like a little cottage for 2 nights and then ate and drank and played games.
Just the two of you?
No, with Jesse and Aaron.
You just men?
No, couples. 3 couples.
Oh, that's super cool.
Dogs.
Yeah, dude. I honestly would have hated to do that, so that's good. I didn't even want you to. Don't even consider inviting me.
I didn't create it.
No, I know
It
specifically.
wasn't
No, the people that created it said, that guy, we don't want him here. That's what they said.
Yeah, actually.
You guys were talking. No, I know.
We actually drove up to Sioux, Michigan, and we had a meeting before because we all wanted to be in our original resting places.
Hey, if you guys are listening to this podcast, fuck you.
Hey, one quick question for you. Have you ever played the game Clue?
Yes.
In the time that you had lived in Sault Ste. Marie?
Yes.
Really?
Many times.
So prior to leaving...
Like when I was a child?
Correct.
Yes.
Really?
Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick.
Well, that just my whole theory, because I had theorized that that no one in the Sioux had ever played Clue.
Yeah, that's a fucking statement and a half. Like, there's 80,000 people. One of them didn't pick it up at Walmart.
I just didn't know if Mattel's distribution
reached Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
Who knows? Never heard. I never played it myself until I.
So you just had like 6 little people and a nice little
couple games. Some
2
food.
days straight of that.
Yeah, it should have been longer though. Because you're older now. It's not like you get drunk at night, a little tipsy.
Like, what was the food situation?
We bought groceries, so we cooked.
Oh, nice.
You know? I want a dog. I need a dog. I need like a guard-style dog.
Yeah, you need that. You need a big dog.
Not too big.
Huge.
Not too big. Actually, I heard on the Daily, listen to this. Cool shit. This farming community was having a problem with grizzly bears because they're back in the, like, you know, when those English settlers would hunt with like a musket and fucking rum and cognac and shit, and they'd smoke.
While doing it all at the same time.
And
they'd be smoking, drinking, and hunting.
It would all be in the same.
Yes.
Back then, they shot bears for fun because, like,
there was too many bears back then.
Rules were really written on paper. Like, that's the thing. As soon as a human sees fucking, paper.
But when you think about it, they were shooting people back then too. Like
bears, people.
There was no rules.
There was a series. I kind of like it back then because they just did shit that had permanent impact without any remorse.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we're going to burn this entire field.
Well, if you think about it, way less people were talking shit back then. Because, you'd be like, hey, watch where you're going. Dead. Oh, so I shouldn't have said that. Yes. Nobody's tough in the world.
I bet there are stories where there was a lot of killing, but just no one wrote about it because A, it's real sad, and B, no one remembered because they died.
They did write about it. They made the movie Django.
Yeah, that's not...
It's historical fiction.
That's not... I don't know if it's historically sticky enough.
Historically accurate, my friend.
All right. How do you feel about Venezuela? You were just reading about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know anything about that. I guess good or bad? Like, probably not good.
I think that, Vietnam...
I know where it is.
How they went in there and they were fighting a war in Vietnam in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Because they wanted heroin.
Yeah. I think that people in America specifically just don't think of America as the type of country that's going to go and just take and do whatever it wants. So it has to like to its people pretend that it's not like that, kind of.
Well, this statement doesn't really justify that, though.
But like at the end of the day, if America wants something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just going to take it.
Well, it says good news, bad news. Did you read that? The end of a narco state dictatorship. Big headlines. Helps people bite on that. They're like, yes.
Dude, we're doing them have you ever like
That's how the US justifies what they do.
Well, no, I think that's how it works. Like Rome, ancient Rome. We're going to invade you guys because you guys suck and you don't have what we have, and you become us, and us is great.
Well, it's funny. It says good news, bad news in the breaking section of the article. All the good news says is the end of a narco dictatorship, period. That's it. Bad news, 7 paragraphs. Do you want me to read the bad news?
That's deep.
Let's paraphrase.
You can also ChatGPT, give me this in 4 sentences.
Our main customer who buys our top export oil now has options. Most Canadians don't realize what this means for our oil industry and our economy. Longer term, the U.S. will only accept a friendly president from Venezuela.
Well, so currently in Venezuela, there's like an agreement where they kicked out all the American companies except Chevron because all the oil is owned, I think, like by the government. And America was working there and they want those companies to operate there. So they can actually enforce, they have a thing, I forget what it's called. They have like a levy on these oil tankers and they can enforce it. Previous presidents just haven't enforced it. So it's something like this. There's like political stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's like, hey, when I cross this canal, you're supposed to check X, Y, and Z. But because we have business over here, you don't check it, and the business stays kind of good. That shit's happening all the time.
Love that, dude.
I love that. That's
hand
how the world
washing's hands, dude.
That's how the world works.
Everybody's hands are clean.
But Trump is like, I want to have all the world's oil, and I'm just gonna take it,
dude. In 1 year from now, he's gonna be gone, and then what does it matter?
You think
the next president's gonna do? You can't do another term. It doesn't work.
Dude, he's not even that long.
He's 2 years in, 3 years in almost.
You think?
I don't know. I feel like I'm surviving fucking cancer with this guy, dude.
No, he assumed this is a year in. He's only 1 year in.
Oh,
he's got 3 more years. Dude.
Like,
he
so I have a
assumed
question.
office January 20th, 2025.
I have a question. If Canada's rolling in the oil, because we got some oils, why can't we just make a little inner circle? We won't make any money that way. Like, I don't get it.
An inner circle? How you
like?
Mean?
Why can't we just say, okay, nobody's getting we get our oil?
We had so like
no,
why
we
would
don't.
That make
we
us
don't.
Money.
I don't really. Maybe we just say that's not going to be our primary money making thing. We're just going to supply all Canadians with cheap gas. It'll last forever because we don't have a lot of people.
Yeah, and
we'll just sell a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, but that's what globalization was.
What do you mean?
When they started the concept of globalization, that was the end of that kind of thinking.
Or this is what you do. You suck it up, okay? Because it's expensive to transport our oil across the ditch.
Yeah.
You suck it up for like 2-3 years. You make some crazy deals, though. Like, maybe not Carney. Maybe we say, Carney, listen, you're old. Let's get you out of here. Let's get Antonio in there, okay? I go in there.
Yeah, younger guy.
You try to get like a big old... You do like a sweeping net sales for Europe. Because Europe's gas is insanely expensive. I don't know if you know that. It's
no,
very
how
expensive.
much?
Dude. 2, 4, like some places 3. The bigger your car, the more like it's just expensive. That's why they all drive little 1.2 liter 3-cylinder fucking cars.
Even the diesel is expensive,
dude. Everything there is like $2.30 plus, sometimes $3 a liter. €3. That's like $6.
Isn't everything in Europe expensive?
No, but gas is very expensive
because Russia.
I don't know the reason. I just know that it is.
Huh.
So imagine if we say to all these countries, we do like a sweeping net, even just the ones closest. So like Portugal, France, Spain, maybe we get to Italy, but like those ones right here, dude. And you say, we'll give you a deal, like a 5-year deal, and we'll ship. And then you just make it happen. A big, like millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Pretty much what they are doing. They just don't save it up, I think.
Oh, we're just giving it to Ukraine?
I think it's just fresh giving.
Yeah, what did Carney say the other day? We need to donate to help Canada?
Yeah, I think there was like a GoFundMe for Canada. Like,
how about you just take the money that you were giving Ukraine, just go like this.
You know what you don't know shit? So I'm looking at houses and shit now.
Yeah.
And one option is to buy like a piece of property, and then my father-in-law will build us a house on it.
That sounds amazing.
Because he's a developer. That's great, yeah.
Yeah, deal.
So I didn't
Can't
know
mortgage
this.
a piece of property.
What?
Did you know that?
You can't mortgage.
You can't mortgage land. You have to buy land.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
So if it's $400,000 for like 20 acres or whatever it is, you have to buy that.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Does that stop your plan? Right? You're like, oh, well, I'm out.
Well, you learn something new every day. But what I didn't learn is if you want to build a house on a piece of property, you have to like pay levies to the city. It's like a lot. It's like almost $100,000 just to like get the water from the road into your house and shit.
Well, do a well if you're going to do that.
Well, it depends where the property is.
True. But also you got to pay for permits, and they have to you have to pay you have to get like the building. There's the building, right? The blueprints. And you have to pay to get that approved as you go.
Yeah.
And things change. Like, what if it takes you years to build it? Sometimes the laws change. The code changes for the building.
Huh.
You knew that about the land. Don't fucking gaslight me.
No, you can. That's not even a thing. It says,
What?
you can get a mortgage for land.
Who said that?
The internet.
Internet lying, dude. My knowledge is you cannot mortgage land with nothing on, with no dwelling on it. You can mortgage a dwelling. You cannot mortgage a land piece.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, you can. Let's confirm this.
Let's confirm. In Ontario, can you mortgage
a land piece? Yes, you can mortgage land in Ontario, but it's quite different than a traditional home and can be more challenging.
You're probably not going to do it.
What do you mean?
Well, it's saying often 50. Yeah, no, like the interest. It's just nobody does it because it's.
I don't think nobody does it. It's just you want a higher down payment because it's obviously the bank is like, this is a cheaper asset. No, I think you're fine.
50%.
Just got to pay more money.
A deep dive into mortgaging land in Ontario. What an article this could be. I have to plug this into ChatGPT. Summarize as 7 words. 10 water bottles. just like that.
That's funny that it uses so much fucking water.
Yeah, that's not good.
Also, he owns like, I didn't know this, but OpenAI bought 40% of the world's RAM supply.
Yeah. You didn't see the spike in price. So now when you go buy a computer, they give you the option to leave the RAM out so that it becomes cheaper.
Huh.
Let me give you some perspective, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is like within the last year and a half. This is the last like year and a half.
Yeah, because I remember when I went to try and build a computer, the RAM was only like $100.
RAM is usually the cheapest part of your computer, most likely.
Yeah.
When I have two 16 gigabyte of the fastest DDR form you can buy. I have 2 of them. I think they were giving them like to buy 2 get 1 free. It was like $180 for 2 of them. Now it's like $700.
What?
They're like super expensive.
So people just don't put RAM in their computers anymore?
No, they do. They're just like, oh, you're getting fucked, dude.
And why can't we build more RAM?
Oh, these ones are cheaper for some reason. Oh, I like that. Are these like a shitty company?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? Dude, that's crazy. Oh my God, dude. I remember when I lived I went to Canada Computers and priced it up. Wow. That's fucked.
The world is slowly. Imagine it used to be graphics cards. People cared about graphics cards. Now it's like no.
RAM, thinking, the brain,
the thinking, the computing power of your computer is what's now. OpenAI. There's just a shortage, so they're like, oh shit.
Well, they just own it all.
Crazy. Remember when there wasn't supposed to be monopolies allowed in the world, dude? Come on.
Well, I mean, they just told us that so we wouldn't get any bright ideas.
So realistically, I think it's time. I think it's starting to become more clear to me that we got to move off grid. We got to get off the grid.
Okay, say more.
We have to start a homestead, I think.
Why?
Like get a group of people who have enough money to and skills to build a little community. Because buying a piece of land is expensive, especially if it's big. But if you get a big piece, you just build what you need. You have a little house for you and your family. You got a little farm plot that you take care of, and everybody takes care of like a community, dude. You build. Dude,
that's what people are doing out in more rural parts of...
I want to do that.
That's what you're probably going to do.
You don't get a job, really, but you work, and the thing you live off of the land you're taking care of.
Yeah, but how do you pay for the house?
Well, you do that now. That's what you suffer now, and then you pay, and when the house is paid for, you're good.
You suffer now.
You sell your crops to nearby communities, right? You sell the things you accumulate.
Suffer now.
Yeah, or if somebody knows how to build things, right? They build stuff, they sell it, and then that's how you pay your property tax.
One issue is I don't think you really know how to do anything with a crop.
I think I can learn very fast.
Here's the problem, though. I'm hungry now. Say I'm offering entertainment as a part of the homestead.
Yeah, you're the jester of the community, dude. You have a little stage that you build.
I offer entertainment. And then, you're the farm guy. People don't like the comedy show because they're fucking angry. Their blood sugar's all low.
Because I'm failing at the crops?
Well, you're learning.
Well, I'm going to learn before I do it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Or woodworking, maybe. I want to be like a little guy who's spindling something.
I just, in my mind, realized, because remember that article that came out? It was like a consultation company put out a study that said Canada, we might go back to fucking foraging for berries in fucking 6 years or some shit. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But
I don't remember that, but that's cool. That's cool. I'd be okay with that.
Crazy, weird thing. But shit is fucking expensive. And you're like, God damn, how did these motherfuckers do it?
So you bought, what did you do? Buy apples the other day? You bought 5 apples?
Yeah, it was $8.
Well, what kind of apples were you buying?
Granny Smith, Macintosh.
Wait, you bought 5 singular, one, in your hand apples?
My wife was making an apple crisp. She was short 5 apples.
Is that expensive? 5 for 8? They've always been quite expensive. They're heavy, right? They're usually $1.99 a pound.
Well, when I look at it physically,
you think it should be $1 each at least?
First of all, apples can fuck off with their weight and shit.
Yeah, they're heavy. That's why they weigh. That's why they cost so much.
That doesn't mean anything.
It does when you have a market based on the weight of items.
Wow, but I'm saying if I gave you 10 pounds of apples right now, what would you give me back?
$20. That'd be a lot of money.
What would you give me back? Just if we were just trading.
If you gave me 10 pounds, that's a lot.
Say we're medieval shit. I come with a sack
10 pounds
of apples.
I'd give you a 1 chicken, maybe.
That's not.
Is that fair?
1 chicken for 20
Like apples? A whole chicken. That feeds your whole family. What do you mean?
That's pretty good, actually.
You're giving me 10 pounds of apples, dude.
That's pretty good.
That's 1 apple a day for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm
giving you 1 meal for your family.
Yeah, maybe you're undercutting me.
I might be overcutting you.
Well, you're not actually it's not a meal. An apple is a snack. Don't.
Well, if I'm hungry, it's one. No, it's got fiber. It's got sugar. It's got everything. Poor person could live off an apple, dude.
I went a long time. I didn't eat an apple.
Yeah.
It's the longest you've ever gone. You didn't eat an apple.
I'm on a streak right now. I'll tell you, it's been a while.
You're in a hot streak. What's your favorite apple?
Not my favorite fruit.
Really?
Yeah, I love bananas. I eat 2 bananas a day. 2 bananas a day minimum.
I don't like that about you.
That's okay.
Do you like that texture in your mouth all the time?
It's not about that. I like what a banana does for me. It's good. Good energy.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, it's good.
Oh, well, it's a lot of sugar. That's why.
good. It's good for when you're biking, dude. Bananas are great.
But don't you, the mouthfeel of it is so disrespectful.
It is. Sometimes I'll like slide Doritos in it to like make it crunchy.
I've seen you put Doritos in so many things.
I will put chips in anything, dude.
I will say you're the first person that ever showed me to put chips in a sandwich.
Subway sandwich is specific.
Yeah. You also have that too, these like very subcategory options.
Yeah, you need it, dude. Texture is important in food. Or else you're just eating baby food all the time.
Yeah, that's why
Michaela likes soft food, dude.
See, that's why I don't fuck with bananas. Bananas make me feel like I'm a baby.
So just eat them when they're not as ripe and they've got a little snap to them.
They do have a little snap, a little green.
But you like apples because they break your teeth? Like,
I like the sound. An apple is a fucking day's work of satisfaction. You fuck. Like it's oh, dude. It's tastier for you get like a skin section and then you get like and then some of them they're like, we're gonna kill you with wax, and you're like, I don't care. And you're like so excited about it.
I like grapes. Grapes are probably at the top. Plums.
I could eat also very expensive grapes.
Yeah. Plums.
I don't love a pit. Apples have enough meat on the bone.
Wow, you don't like nectarines?
No, I like them, but a pit bothers me.
So you don't like olives?
I love olives.
Huge pits in olives. Almost 80% of the mass of an olive is a pit.
Cumbersome, very cumbersome. I don't mind though when you stick some in your teeth and it has a pit and you're comfortable with the maneuverability of it. You kind of like peel it off.
Well, interesting at Christmas dinner, my dad made alongside my dad cook. When my dad cooks something, he's gonna let everybody know that he made that dish.
Nice.
Like my mom spends 7 hours making 20 different things. My dad getting in her way to make one. It was so funny. He made one thing, dude, in a pan. Told everybody that walked in the door. He actually burned the sauce because my mom went to go get ready for dinner. And she's like, hey, watch the sauce. He's like, but I got to cook my food that I'm cooking, the one thing for the dinner. And he forgot to check the sauce. It burned. So he had to change. Anyways, that was a nice argument. Michaela loved that. Front row seat for all that. So we're at dinner. My dad made, they went hunting in October up north and they shot like 1 million partridge, dude. They shot like their limit every day. So he had a bunch of partridge in the freezer. He thawed it out. He made it in a nice sauce. Honestly, it was delicious. He warns everybody. He's like, listen, if you, especially Michaela,
bones.
like if you've never, no, not bones. If you've never eaten like birds that are harvested in hunting, possibly there could be little BBs in there from the shotgun shells. Just be careful when you're eating. Chew it slowly. You feel something hard, pull it out. He just says that. Michaela felt something. She couldn't find it with her tongue. So then she just swallows. She looks at me. She's like, hey, can you die from swallowing? I was like, yeah, lead poisoning. You're dead. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah. So then she bites something else, and then it was stuck in her tooth, the BB. So she fished it out, and she pulled it out and showed it to me. She's like, look, I found it. And I was like, fucking thank God we had to bring you to the hospital or else.
Jesus.
We didn't have to bring her to the hospital. It would have been fine. But
It's
still.
not lead, is it? Bullets?
Yeah, they're lead, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Why are they lead?
They've always been lead. They might have just recently switched to steel, but it was always lead. Target loads were lead.
Huh. You're sucking back a little bit. What about the lead in the meat?
Dude, it's like you're cooking. No, it's like such a small amount. You're drinking probably more in water and stuff.
Yeah. Who's the empire that went crazy with the lead?
The Byzantine Empire?
When they were just like fucking drinking it, eh?
Well, they were drinking lead?
They were just fucking melting it up. And
Little shot of metal?
that would have probably
And you're just like,
that probably would have felt crazy to be in. You
Yeah.
guys are just like every day people are getting a little bit more fucking like you go to get like a fucking
Or how
croissant.
about like the constant war and famine, dude? Like that probably would have been interesting to be around.
Yeah, but like how long did you really last?
Sometimes 20 something. If you got to 20 something, you probably were happy.
That's what I mean. People are falling off so quick that the people that really, like when they had pipes and sewage and lead.
I think it would have been cool to be like royalty in like a Victorian time.
Like the Queen, OG Queen.
Not even the Queen, just some sort of like, like right next to that level. Like even if I was the brother of the king, because you just be fucking and eating and drinking every day till you're dead.
Well, I think the beauty of not knowing what like herpes is or something.
Well, realistically, it probably wasn't around at that time.
Had to have been.
No.
Cholera?
I bet you, let me look at when herpes became a thing.
Well, think of it this way. Is it that it became a thing or that we didn't acknowledge what it was?
Dude, 1920, bro.
But like it's around, wasn't it around?
Specific virus occurred in 1900s with scientists identify herpes simplex virus. Studying eye infections, though Hippocrates described its symptoms much earlier in ancient Greece, sure.
But that's what
like,
I'm saying. Is
you
like,
got to think about it.
know?
Like, what was the thing back in the day? You ever watch Boardwalk Empire?
No.
Okay, so that's like takes place like 1920s, 30s, like Atlantic City mobsters. And their common problem for like, oh, you
Syphilis.
fucked a dirty girl or whatever, just a shot of penicillin in your dick, dude.
Well, they were syphilis was a big worry.
Crazy, because they could kill you.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is, if you're like the brother of the king, and you got all these like,
There's just people everywhere, dude. You're just banging all of them.
whores.
Yeah, there's a lot of whores.
You know, they might not all be clean. Because what if your brother? What if you got cousins? Who are they sleeping with?
So then you got to demand fresh meat, dude.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Because they were probably all like 12 anyways. 12, 13, 14.
There had to have been royalty that were like, hey, this is what we do. We bang like 20 of these chicks. And there had to have been like a sensitive royal guy who's like, actually, like, we got to talking after, and like, she's cool, man. They just like chopped his head right off.
That's crazy. Yeah, they killed that guy. They're like, we can't have that attitude around here, Eric. Whatever his name is.
That was toxic masculinity. You know?
Yeah, being a bitch. It was toxic to be like a sensitive guy back then.
Yeah. To have thoughtfulness was real shit.
Like pretty much that was right up until 20 years ago. You were if you were sensitive, that's toxic masculinity.
I didn't even think about this, but like the early adopters of being kind, because like you evolve from this animalistic tribal type thing where you're measured on your ability to hunt and kill.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you got a guy stringing fucking fine horsehair and he's fucking playing a ladle. You know what I mean? Like, how many of those guys died?
Yeah, they killed that guy right away. Actually, they killed the first few that were doing that, and then they were like, let's wait and see what this guy gonna make.
Yeah.
And then he made it, and then they're like, oh, this tune's nice. Boom, then they killed him again.
I love how Southern American
is
is
stupid.
ancient times for you.
Well, I don't know what they were saying back then, but it had to be like fucking Bubba, you know?
Odysseus, he looked pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Did you see all this uproar about the Odyssey trailer, how it's not historically accurate?
Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I was planning on not watching it.
Well, you're in luck, because we're going to cue it up.
No, I was... Really? I wanted to go into the movie kind of blind.
We literally do that. It doesn't tell you anything.
Because I was
and
trying
how
to
can
like...
you go in blind? You read the book.
It doesn't matter. Like, I don't want to see what Christopher Nolan's planning before he plans it, dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But people are mad about it because... Yeah.
Well, now I have to watch it if they're mad. How long is it? 147. Okay.
Yeah, throw it up on there. No music.
Wait, I don't even get to listen to it?
I guess you can. Yeah. But people are mad because the armor of the people in it isn't quote unquote historically accurate.
Yeah.
But
Shut the fuck up.
Because we have AI, actually somebody made one with the historically accurate armor, and it's just way cooler. This isn't also a historical fiction. It's...
But also tell them to shut the fuck up.
Or no, it's not like a historically accurate story. It's a poem. safety.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men.
Who's that guy?
Odysseus.
Yeah, who's the actor who plays Odysseus?
Matt Damon.
That was Matt Damon right there.
That was Matt Damon. You can even go back if you
looked
want.
incredible.
That turned you on a little bit? Gray beard Damon, baby.
Are we supportive of Matt Damon as the main guy? Because Matt Damon's like 50 years old.
Great question. Yes, I think we are. Brad Pitt would have been good in this too. Maybe even an older man.
And home.
We don't really fuck. Yeah, Anne Hathaway's gonna have a huge year this year. We don't really fuck with old people though. I realize. So that's.
Let's go, Anne. Looking great.
Let's go, Anne.
Looking
Love
great.
Anne
Brokeback Mountain.
Big Anne Hathaway.
Big tit Anne.
Woo! That is the lamest I think we've ever been.
Oh, that's lame for sure.
Caught on camera.
I mean, it's funny.
It's hilarious.
This movie might break the world.
Not even me.
How do we feel about full IMAX?
What do you mean full IMAX?
Because the movie's shot completely in IMAX cameras.
Yeah.
So what about when that comes to my TV after? Does it suck?
I don't think you notice it at all.
Okay.
I think everything is so format adaptable now because of the phones and shit. Like, think of how crazy a movie has to be to grab your attention now. Shit, dog.
Hot take.
It's already sold out.
Yeah, hot take. I think that for the near future, for movies like of this magnitude, where like the hype is like this big or it's coming, I think what we should try is no trailers. Like, I want somebody to be the first to do it. Like, there's promo. Do the promo, right? The actors going around, maybe have some pictures. No trailer. No trailer.
I think
Promos, so you have your actors doing your
trailer
press. No.
is not necessary. You're right.
I don't think you need
But
that. Like, this is great.
Something.
Yeah, okay, but like 10 seconds of like a... I don't know, dude. I'm just saying... You could do the promos, you could do the pictures, you could do your press tours where the actors talk about the movie. Like, you know, they go on Jimmy Fallon.
But the hard thing with no trailer is a lot of the time a trailer is an integral part of like the movie selling the movie.
I don't think it's necessary.
But if you're Christopher Nolan, you don't maybe need it because I'm going to want to see if you show me like very like a 10-second clip and then say the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan, I want to see that. But if it's like somebody else, I probably want to see the trailer just to get a sense. But like this also isn't really telling me too much about the story. This is just like showing me and the scale of the production.
Dude, I heard 3 men drown during that filming of that scene.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Yeah, because that would have been really publicized.
That would be amazing. I'd go see the movie even more.
Well, I don't know. The movie would come out.
What? People die during movies all the time. What are you talking about?
Not all the time. All the time. All the time.
Welcome.
People die during rom-coms, brother. The Odyssey, dude.
Yeah, like, okay, how about this? I'll change my
Why?
thing.
How did that make you feel?
No, it's good. I just think we try, not this year, But if somebody like Christopher Nolan or somebody like these big guys that we like, one of them has to be the first one to do it. Say, hey, I got a movie coming out in October. This is the title. Come see it or don't. And what made me think about this, okay? This is what made me think about this. Have you watched the Bruce Springsteen movie yet?
No.
Okay. You should.
I have no interest.
Oh, it's pretty good. You should. It's okay. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
For biopics, not a bad biopic. I'll say that.
Can't be good, though.
It's not, honestly, not bad. Also, like Jeremy Allen White, once I learned that it was him singing, dude, fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think he probably did a great job.
Very talented. They also made him look, like they put brown contacts in, like brown. He looks exactly like him.
But there's no, like Bruce Springsteen has no conflict that I care about.
Okay, he does have a lot of mental health problems I didn't know about. Like a lot. Like fucked up a little bit. Anyways, the point is, it takes place, the movie. He's already pretty much super famous. Like, he's pretty close. And it's right before he releases the Born in the USA album. You know, the one with the fucking red hat and his...
The jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's actually recording that album in the movie. He's recording that, but he doesn't know it yet because he's kind of going through a struggle internally, and he like spends a lot of time in his bedroom with shitty recording equipment and a guitar, and he's just pumping out songs on a tape, on a fucking 8-track, dude. And he finds something in himself and those songs, the way that he records them. He goes to his studio and he's like, I want to make an album and I want them to sound like this. So they put it in. They're trying to like take it from the tape to master it to make it sound good. And he's like, no, I don't want it to sound like really crispy and good. I want that raw, echoey quality. I want that shit. It makes it sound real. Anyways, there's a struggle, whatever, to get it done. And then he does turn some songs like Born in the USA. He creates from that. Like, you could hear this original Born in the USA doesn't sound anything like it came out. So he ends up saying, I can't stand us editing this to make it sound good. I want you, I don't want us to, it means too much to me to change it. So what I want you to do is take it from this tape, put it on a record, and release it. I want no press. I don't want my face on the cover. I don't want anybody to even know it. Just release it into the fucking world. And it still was in a top 10 built. Like, it still went crazy. He didn't say anything about it.
But it's just not.
Why can you do that with music, for example?
You
in
can't.
that sense?
You have to be.
Just because he was so famous? Is that why?
Yes.
It's so good.
Like, there is not any credit to leveraging your credit. Like,
but
Beyonce,
maybe that's what we're
Beyonce
losing.
is the person that started the just release an album. I'm pretty sure it was her. People, if they give a fuck, will fact check this. But like, I'm pretty sure the first artist that, because typically an album there would be like a promotional
singles,
run-up to
LPs.
the album. She released overnight. Hey, the next day, the album was just out, and then everybody started to do that with music, and then. Now, slowly you see people will integrate like marketing a little bit into it to kind of hype it, maybe one thing or two. But times have just changed. Because the reason Beyonce was able to do that was before there was this ongoing marketing and blah, 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 blah that had taken place for, let's say, 25, 35 years. You can capitalize on that. If you're Bruce Springsteen, if you're Beyonce, yeah, you don't need to fucking, you are you. But if you're unestablished, you gotta
just release a movie for me without telling me about it.
Yeah, but
I can't believe.
Wait a second. Alto Nights,
terrible movie.
Released in a way where I didn't barely know anything about it.
Yeah,
the movie
'cause it
Anaconda.
They pulled it from the theaters. That's why you didn't hear about it, Jordan. It's because it did so bad.
But the movie Anaconda
with Jack Black.
Yeah,
I see trailers for it all the time.
I don't see that much about it. So it's like
you don't watch a lot of football.
True.
It's on all the major fucking networks.
But all I'm saying is usually movies get huge, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like when you don't see it, you don't know. That same logic, you know how we'll joke around and like, do I really need to be advertised Coca-Cola still? The answer is yes. You know, it's sad. Because if I forget about Coca-Cola,
You can't forget about Coca-Cola.
If there was an apocalypse, which item would you never forget about? Is it Coca-Cola?
Like, you're talking about a consumer item or like something that's going to help me?
Probably consumer. Nothing helping.
Campbell's soup, dude.
Really?
Well, it's like never going to go bad.
Yeah, it's
and
fake.
it sustains me. Okay. Still
like-
sustains you.
It's
Has
like
protein in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has all the things you need. It'll never go bad.
Why will it never go bad?
Well, it's just sealed in a can with a bunch of salt. Like it's going to last for a long time. That's why they call it a non-perishable food. Like that's why you donate that.
Yeah, it just takes a long time to get perished.
Yeah.
Where would you go first?
My parents, if I could get there. Yeah, for sure.
No, like everybody, you're alone. You are the only survivor.
I'm the
Everything
only
is-
survivor in the entire world?
Everything is intact. Everyone just overnight Thanos. So there's still like the bank vaults got
I'm
money.
chilling, dude. I'm chilling. You telling me there's nobody left for me to compete with?
Nobody left.
Never dying.
Where
Never
would you-
dying.
Where would you go?
Never dying. I'm chilling. The
would you
grocery
go?
store still has the groceries? Chilling. Immediately chilling.
Freezer, you have all that.
The electricity still, everything?
Yeah.
Talk about 100 years old right here. Is there a woman involved? Can I get one woman?
The only thing I think you don't have a woman.
So I'm just fucking jerking.
You're alone. You're alone. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. But fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're a lot of
Whatever. I could do it.
jerking.
I could do it.
You could do it.
Honestly,
yeah,
might be. Can you give me a dog?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take a dog. And then in 15 years when the dog dies, that's when I'll kill myself. Perfect.
Wow.
Well, because
That's-
after
need
that, you think I'm gonna live till 80 by myself, dude? That's just gluttony.
Yeah.
That's the definition of gluttony.
But I mean, you don't want to go.
If there is nobody left, what am I doing? What are you doing? I can't even restart the human race. At least
Surviving.
put a woman like 2,000 kilometers, one woman, and I know
would you
she's there.
know
I have to
she
find
is?
her. No, that's what I'm saying. The rules are everybody's dead. It's a new game, okay?
Yeah.
It's called Fuck or Die. That's what it's called, okay? And everybody in the human race dies except for me and one woman. She's exactly 2,000 kilometers, doesn't say which direction. I just know she exists, and she's at least 2,000 kilometers away. Because that would keep her in Canada. And I have to find her. And I have to restart the human race.
Yeah. And she's
Yeah.
not looking for you.
Not yet.
Not yet. She doesn't. Maybe she doesn't know you're real.
We both know there's a person.
Yeah, the apocalypse would be really. I would be bored. Just think about like day one apocalypse.
Oh my God, most peaceful day I've ever had.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
But,
you just make like a fire in your living room and make like a steak. Oh my
get
God.
smoked out.
No rules. Smoke all the cigarettes left to me. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm going to steal a pack of cigarettes if that happens immediately.
Well, I guess you don't steal them.
I guess it's not called, when you're looting, it's not stealing.
Yeah, maybe. Would you try cocaine at that point?
Yeah,
Hard to
probably.
find. Probably hard.
But
to
you know what
find.
sucks? When you're alone, there's no like, if something goes wrong, I won't have anything to fucking help me. So probably not doing hard drugs.
I think the thoughts would be challenging.
Like definitely would be smoking cigarettes. Even while I was sleeping, I would try to smoke a cigarette. Like I
Okay.
just have one in my mouth while I go to bed. Because if the house burned down, I just go live in a different house.
You're in it, sleeping.
Yeah, I'll get out. There's always a way. Fire not as a burning house is not as crazy as you think it is.
You know it's crazy that you said that? Did you just see what happened in Switzerland?
No,
Fire killed 100 people.
100 people.
You're like, fire? Not that big a deal.
100 people. Jesus. Well, their nose doesn't work, dude. Their ears don't work. What the fuck?
I guess there was one stairwell. It's a bar.
One stairwell. Damn.
Switzerland.
I'm running through the fire if that's the case.
Evidently, you're not.
Well, you got to try. You can't just accept death.
Well, they did.
They didn't have any fucking water, dude. Like, what the hell?
I don't know, man. I think that when people get in a craze or they get nervous, it's a skill to be in a high pressure situation and calm.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody does that. And what's crazy, that Switzerland shit made me think of like, damn, I've been in some tight ass bars. Like if something happened, you're fucked.
So you're going to stay away from big crowds now?
No, but I mean, I'm getting, that's getting past me anyway.
You say that, but you still do it.
Once in a while, but eventually it's over, man.
Well, when you think about it, you work in an
Life's
industry where you're like at the back of the room and there's a bunch of people in front of you.
And then I go to the front of the room.
No, you're the part of the room you're in is farthest away from the exit.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're at is the farthest from the exit, and everybody's in between you and the exit.
Yeah. Yeah, in the event.
So they really set up
fire happens
comedians
in a
are like the
comedian,
first one, or like they're dying a lot.
Well, no, because typically the stage is accessed through the green room, which has its own entrance and exit.
Yeah, if you're in a fancy place.
So if there's like a fire.
What if your green room's a fucking water closet, dude?
Well, hopefully your shit doesn't burn down at level 1. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, comedian fire safety is they're also a lot of the time in basements, comedy clubs.
What movie did you see the other day you told me?
Avatar 3.
Oh, yeah, no thanks. I can't believe you went to go see Avatar and not Hamnet after I told you about Hamnet.
It's not out in theaters. It's in, I thought
What?
it streams.
No, it's in theaters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, your time would have
my
been
wife-
much better spent.
My wife, I think those are the only options because we were going to get dinner for VIP.
Yeah,
I wanted to see Marty Supreme. But I saw Avatar, and
Dude,
I can
I'm
say
telling you,
honestly
best
that Avatar is
movie I've seen as an adult.
Yeah, you were the only one that said that. People have said it's really good, but a lot of the reviews are just that this one scene with this like monologue he does is like really, really great.
Dude, the whole movie is great.
Why are you so hopped on it?
I don't know. It was just so good. It made me feel alive.
What do you fucking mean?
Dude, that's the point, bro. If a movie makes you
Made
feel
you
that way, that's
feel
art.
alive.
That's art, man. I'm telling you.
I agree. Actually,
You're blinded by all the bullshit.
I thought that yesterday because F1, I love all the feelings.
Yeah, F1 made you feel that way, dude. Go watch Hamnet, bro. Real feelings.
I don't care about real feelings.
You're a bitch.
I care about victory.
Oh, yeah, there's no victory in Hamnet.
Man,
so if you like victory, you're not going to like Hamnet.
Dude, victory could make me cry. Not love.
Okay, so Michaela, she has, but never watched, I guess, Lord of the Rings. Okay, she says she has, but she doesn't remember.
Deanna
So
also has not.
So a couple days ago, she's like, we were sitting there, we were like having like couple time now we have to have,
What do you mean?
And she's like, let's watch a movie.
What do you mean? Couple times.
No, I'm joking. We're spending time together, and it's quality time. Yeah. She's like, let's watch a movie. And I said, okay, what do you want to watch? She's like, let's start. There she is right there. Fucking just disrupting the continuity of the content.
It literally is like, in the grand scheme of the content, at the last fucking 10 minutes.
She's like, let's start Lord of the Rings, the first one. And I said, okay, are we doing extended or are we doing regular? She's like, what's the difference? I was like, 55 minutes.
A lot.
Like, the difference is 4 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah.
She said, well, and I realized Prime only had the regular. You have to pay for the other one, which is whatever. Like, they're both amazing. So we started, we watched it. And she was in awe, dude. She's like, this is great. I was like, yeah, I know. I won 13 Oscars. Like, it's a big deal. Like, it's not many movies have done that, Yeah. And she's like, well, I guess we got to keep it going. And we're watching the second one, which is my favorite one. We watched that yesterday. And there's the big fight scene in Helm's Deep. And then she's like, does this stuff get you excited? And I'm like, you have no idea what it's doing to me right now. To watch Gandalf come over the hill, look to the first light on the fifth day, look to the east. I was looking, brother. Before it came, I was ready. She had the nerve to ask me if it got me excited. I was hard as a fucking rock, dude, on the couch.
Dude, did you ever watch the movie Miracle?
Yeah, dude, that's okay. Kurt Russell, let's win the hockey game. I don't care. First of all, it's about United States, so I don't care.
It could be about.
I wish it was about Team Canada. Then I'd be fired up.
It could be about Egypt versus Greece. And I would still get fucking jacked.
You ever watch Coach Carter, dude?
Dude, when he fucking Cruz hits the fucking 3, dude, there's nothing better than that. Yeah. Even Gridiron Gang gets you a little excited. The replacements?
Yeah.
There's just something about the game on the line.
The longest yard?
Yeah. That's when Courtney Cox still had it.
That's when she got it, but then she lost. What happened there? It was like 1 minute.
Well, she paid to get rid of it, but what she thought she was doing was in adding to it, but she actually subtracted by adding, and then she got rid of it all.
Yeah, that was, I think her prime was for that one scene in one movie. That was it.
I think you're right. I don't think you've ever been more correct. Wow.
I was just taking it in that moment.
But dude, Avatar
sucks.
So my wife fell asleep through the movie. Totally
awesome.
Fair. But she was watching it, and there's like, they did these really majestic scenes. It was very similar to the second one. I think Cameron was, my opinion is that he felt the pressure of having this needs to be so successful that he kind of didn't want to deviate too far from what worked in the second one, because it's very similar to the second one. But you know those majestic scenes where like the shit is flying or it's in the water? Mm. They just had so much of that where it's like, yeah, I didn't make this and I don't care as much as that. Like, I don't need to see the things flying in the air. Like,
okay, let's think about it. When did the first one come out? 2012, right?
2009.
2009. I remember seeing it Christmas Day. I went to go see it. Yeah.
Like everybody went to go see it too. That's one of those weird things.
Hey, fuck off with the Avatar.
Yeah.
You could have stopped at that one. Nobody would be pissed. You'd be laying in your little retirement home now with your wife. Why don't you go fuck your wife, James? Why don't you go fuck your wife and stop making avatars?
15 years apart.
This is my thing about these. I don't like this. These grand gestures, these guys. Like, even with Quentin Tarantino, I'm going to make 10 movies. Hey, shut the fuck up. Make the movies. I don't care. What James Cameron's like, I'm going to make 18 avatars and you're going to like them all. No. Did you know the movies that were going to be coming out? Like 2009, you had no idea that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was coming. You had no idea The Social Network was. You have no idea like all these crazy movies that were coming out.
Of all the Avengers shit happened from then on.
Well, 2008, the Avengers came out, so it's like.
Well, I'm saying like Endgame.
He probably didn't know that was coming. Nobody knew that was coming.
Nobody knew.
So it's like, yeah, you made a crazy movie, right? It was a crazy, great movie. I saw it multiple times in theaters because I was blown away. But you're not surprising us anymore with that.
I agree, man. I also think it's kind of sad he wasted all of his time making these.
Like, he could have made better movies.
Like, the second one was good. The way the first two go, I think those are good. I don't know if I'm going to reflect back on I kind of want to watch 1, 2, and 3 all in almost like a sitting to get it.
You and I went to go see the second one in theaters together, and we both agreed that it was like okay.
It was okay, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like the first one.
It's also a movie that I have never, and I love to rewatch movies, that I've never been like, I got to rewatch that. I've
never seen the second one again since that day.
Me either.
I don't even remember it.
I vividly remember it, which is weird. Because the visuals were so...
Like, it was stinky, I think.
That huge boat, those huge fucking whales that come
out. The whales. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
Well, it's just like, how can you scale up the CGI to look so sick? It's like whales, dude.
And this is when you start to appreciate something like Lord of the Rings, where the CGI is like, it's where it needs to be, and then the rest is like people and acting.
Lord of the Rings, I think James Cameron underestimates how much you can get done without having to like reinvent the technology. Because he created all this shit that makes Avatar what it is. But yeah, I think I want to rewatch them in succession. Because like I left the third one going, the story he's trying to tell, does it mean anything to me? Because like, does Jake Sully mean anything to anybody? No,
not anymore.
But when you binge something,
he's just a jarhead who wanted some jungle pussy And he got it, dude.
He got some jungle pussy.
That's crazy. We glorified this man who we're representing people who go to war and want to fuck the locals and fall in love. That's what we're glorifying.
Pretty much. Also,
all these guys who went to fucking Vietnam and they stole these little Vietnamese women. That's what Avatar's about.
Yeah, it should be called Vietnam. The weirdest thing about Avatar is that the whole plot and premise is that like the white man comes into the new area and then becomes the best version of them.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's the most racist shit I've ever heard of.
I think
we're doing what's the opposite of assimilation? Like we're fucking dude, that you can't do that. It's illegal, bro.
We're dissimilating.
We're dissimilating them.
Cause do you remember in the second one how that like colonel guy,
somehow comes back, which is crazy.
Comes back.
Stupid.
Well, no, he's back. I think in the second one is when he dies, and then a clone of him comes back in that second one. Still.
AI, stupid AI.
But that like thing of like we got to get Jake Sully. The world is so vast for this guy to be important.
You just came back from the dead, and you have a son. And your goal, I gotta kill this guy?
Yeah,
the whole planet, dude. You got Pandora as your playground. There's women everywhere.
You can now live in Pandora because you're blue.
Yeah, you don't have to go back to Earth. Shit, Earth, dude.
Yeah, and they make a mention of that in the third one where he says to Jake Sully, he's like, I'm not like you. I don't forget the team I'm playing for. And then obviously that's kind of like foreshadowing of he's going to forget the team he's playing for. And then the team he's playing for, he is still a fucking Na'vi guy. Like he's a blue guy. So he could just fucking
imagine trying to go to a bar on Earth and be like, I used to be one of you. I used to be a guy.
I used to be a real fucking man.
Yeah, I used to be a real rock and roll guy.
The last thing I'll say about this, and we can fucking wrap it up, is the third one also had like a lot to do with the kid who, like, that kid who is a human, but he wears the mask so he can live in that world.
Yeah.
It was a lot about him.
So he's the new star they're trying to bring up.
Something.
What's his name?
I have no idea.
Avatar.
What
was it? Avatar Fire and Ice? Which is crazy. It's called Fire. It's a condom company's name.
Fire and Ice?
Oh, it's Fire and Ash.
Yeah, Fire and Ash.
What's his name here?
They keep getting longer too.
Britain Dalton. Loak, right?
Yeah, Loak.
Let's see. So he's good. Okay, already not liking his Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for 200K. I love my people. Outcast Kingdom.
Yeah,
rare ones.
That's what people do, They
so this is his. This is okay. Ready? Tell me we love this guy or not.
Okay.
Bro, your character relates to me so much. The acting is top tier. Thank you.
Let's go. I don't know that I could ever post that image.
Loak made me feel seen, as I've always felt like an outcast. Thank you.
Damn.
Where's the hatred, dude? This is so lame, bro.
Dude.
You're telling me there's no.
For like Loak
I want somebody to be like, "Yo, you suck at acting." Like that would have been sick. Actually, I'll do. Hold on, I'll help it. I'll start the trend.
Dude,
hold on. Let me help it out.
Loak. That might not even get in there.
It probably won't. Let's see. We go to the top.
That might not even get in there.
Boom, right there.
Wow.
On the internet.
I wonder if people are going to hate on you for this.
That's okay. I never watched the movie. I just try to mix it up. You can't have too much positivity on one post, dude.
You're right.
It's not good.
You're not
Look
wrong.
at this. Look how much positivity.
You could have said this picture isn't attractive, because then that's like not so specific. People can't really get mad at you for saying that. I think with the insults nowadays, they got to be like sort of light. Like, hey, those pants don't fit you right. Like that can't get taken down.
I kind of feel bad that it feels wrong that I wrote that now.
Yeah. That's a world we live in, brother.
Because there was too much love to write that. But I want to see if people like want to stand up in arms against me now.
They might.
Like they use, and I'm a martyr.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And then you actually become the commander in Avatar, but on that
they
post.
call me. They're like, no, they call me. They're like, we need you in the 4th one.
Yeah.
You got to kill Loak. No problem, dude. I'll do it.
And that's been another fucking episode of Don't Be Sorry.
Been another episode, baby.
We did it.
Good
Got any
night.
big plans? Got any big plans?
Close the podcast, dude.